Hello writers, your books are really coming along, and you're writing in a way that teaches your readers so much about your topic. Yesterday when I was looking at some of your writing, it reminded me of something very important that you should add. This is your tip, always and forever. Write with details when you want to teach your reader. When you want to explain how to do something, tell how much, how far, and how fast. You might think of your reader as learning about your topic for the very first time. There are lots of ways to include details in your writing, and today I want to focus on just one of them. Today I want to teach you that nonfiction writers use comparisons in their teaching books to show readers how the new thing they are explaining is similar to something that readers already know. Can I tell you a story? The other day I was making a new dessert for the first time, taffy. The taffy recipe said boil the mixture until it reaches a hard ball phase. I had no idea what that meant. So I called my friend. She loves to cook, and I asked her. She said, sure, the hard ball phase, that's easy. When you put a drop of boiled syrup in cold water, it will get hard and round, like a marble. When my friend said the syrup would look like a marble, I could picture just what she was saying. And nonfiction writers do that all the time. They compare something that is hard to picture, like boiled sugar syrup, with something that is easy to picture, like a marble. Let me show you how I use a comparison to help readers understand what I want to teach in my book about cleaning. So I'm going to start off by writing a detail, then I'll add a comparison to help us picture it. I'm going to start on my mopping the floor page. I'm going to write soak the mop in the bucket until it's drenched. So that's my detail. And I'm going to add my comparison. I'm going to compare what a drenched mop is like. Maybe your hair when you get out of the shower. Heavy and dripping like long, wet hair. Even if you've never mopped the floor before, this gives you an idea of how to start with the mop. Everyone can picture what long, wet hair is like. So now I want to add another comparison to my book about cleaning. Now I want to add another comparison to my writing. I want to talk about a time where my kitchen was so dirty from having lots of guests. I could talk about the mud that was all over the floor or all the crumbs on the floor. Now, I need to think of something I could compare that to. I could say that my floor is like or similar to something else that's dirty. What's another place that has mud and dirt and grime on it? I could say my floor was dirty like a muddy soccer field after it rains. I could add that to my writing as another comparison. I want to remind you that you know a lot of strategies now for adding more information to your books. And today, your task is to add a comparison somewhere in your writing that you've already done, or start a new piece that has lots of comparisons in it. As you go off to write today, remember that your job as writers of information books is to teach readers as much as you can about your topic. To teach well, you use lots of details. Your challenge is to see if you can come up with even more ways to make your chapters full of great information. Happy writing!